I lost my mind when
We
I
always
first heard
got
it.
we kept rewind. We would tape these shows. I would rewind it just to listen to it. I didn't care about some episodes sometimes.
Man,
Welcome to the In the He Meant Company podcast, the show made by music enthusiasts for music enthusiasts.
I like shows like Jamie Foxx show and Living Single, where they actually had the band playing on the show. Like it's not a backing track, it's not overdubs. That's actually the band playing in that moment.
You
Like
want to talk about that?
When Kyle was doing My Funny Valentine.
Yeah, okay, period.
Sweet.
But how about New York Undercover when every episode they would have
Yes.
an artist come over there? Listen, you watch New York Undercover, not
Yeah.
show, but at the end it was just so good.
What was the name of the club? It was called
I can't remember.
Fitzy's or something like that.
But it was just so good to see a different artist on there every episode in a live setting. Like,
oh yeah,
it was really dope.
Actually, shout out M2 May on the theme song.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Period.
I'll tell you what's funny, man. I was probably 6 or 7 years old, probably in kindergarten or first grade. That show would come on every night on Fox. That's when we knew it was time for us to go to bed.
Yeah.
My dad would be like, "All right, children, bedtime.
All right.
New York Undercover's coming on." Sending us straight to bed. But no, Alana and Avery, they were still like young, but they actually got to stay up watching TV with my dad when at that time. Me, Eris, and Aaron had to go to bed because we had to be up for school in the morning.
That is funny.
One of the themes that came on at night that I knew it was time for bed was the In the Heat of the Night theme song.
Period.
When that would come on, it's time to go to bed. You gotta get to bed now.
Heat of the night.
Me, Marla, as you know, we didn't have cable at some point. So
y'all definitely didn't have cable at some point.
That show was coming on like in the middle of the day during like summer break. And me and my brothers, we would watch that MASH, and then Matlock.
Oh, my mama's favorite show was MASH at the time. MASH, In the Heat of the Night.
Matlock.
That girl. Yeah. Yep, Matlock, and then the other lady, the detective girl, old lady. What was her name? Huh?
Maud.
No, my mama did. Now, Maud was an amazing, funny show. I even have season 1 of that on a DVD.
Johnny Hathaway sang the theme song on that. Joe
really?
was a freedom rider. I'm no Donny Hathaway at all, but
anyway.
Hey, Keisha, how about when Nightline would come on or something like that?
2020. That was
2020.
2020. And then my mama always used to watch America's Most Wanted all the time. America's Most Wanted.
America's Most Wanted goes crazy.
Don't it? Period.
America's Most Wanted.
And then, like, I don't know if y'all remember that show.
Cops.
Oh, yeah. Now, my mama never watched Cops, but yes.
What you gonna
my
do?
uncle probably
What
did.
you gonna do?
They come for you, bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do?
But no, Marlo, I'll tell you something, man. On AM 1040, there was some group that actually made that song into like a Christian rap song with that hook in there.
I don't remember that, but that's hilarious.
I'm like,
that's hilarious.
No.
1040.
No.
I want to know where they're based out of. They're probably based out of like Kalamazoo or something. Like
that group, Kalamazoo, Michigan. Yep.
I'm weak. That's super funny. Kalamazoo is crazy.
But no, I remember that one song by the Gospel Gangsters.
Gospel Gangsters is wild.
Their rendition of Amazing Grace, and then whoever's doing that spoken word part at the beginning. I wouldn't pray. I'd rather get a girl away. I was born in the sin. I was born that way. Like, no, I wouldn't pray. I'd rather get a girl and lay.
God, I forgot that. I forgot that. That's so funny.
Gospel Gangsters. They had a song on Wild Gospel, didn't they?
Yeah,
or
definitely.
Something like that.
Oh yeah.
I think it was probably that Amazing Grace. I need to go back and listen to that because it's been years.
The only rappers was them and BBJ was the only ones that was on Wild Gospel.
No, T-Bone. He
right.
had that song with Dawkins and Dawkins. You got the bony bone wrapped up like FedEx.
T-Bone, Ashley, you're going back way back.
No.
Oh God.
Some of these lyrics that I think back on, especially when he did that.
All the time.
When he did that one song Down by the River on Fighting Temptations with
oh my God.
No, Montel Jordan, going down, baby, going down to the river, take it to the river. But no, that one line, that verse 2, that was killing.
You know, Aaron, Ashley, Aaron will always do this to me. Like back in the day, he'd be like,
yeah. No, Aaron was cracking me up because he reminded me that he used to bring that up every time we talked.
He always did it though. He always did it. Yeah.
No, that verse 2 was killing. He was like, I'm gonna lay down all of my Glocks and on the madness. I'm charismatic like crack addicts. You wreak havoc. FYI to our viewers, this is me fighting to stay awake. Just me.
Yeah, sure.
We turned delirious now.
We all yawning.
We grown.
Mm-hmm.
I'm crying.
I'm going down by the river.
But yeah, it don't get no better than Different World. I know my parents.
No, Aretha Franklin. Come on now. Stand behind me, come with me. I know now that I'm ready. Because I finally heard them say,
this is really, you had superstar artists singing theme songs.
From where you come from.
And we're not going to talk about, I don't know what season it was when Jamie Foxx came out with that. His other rendition.
Season 4.
The simple things. My family. Who cares for me? Baby girl. My rise, my world. The simple things. When he did this on a theme song, simple things. What? It never made sense back then because nobody ever did a move or pass like that, a change on a theme song.
No. And Eris, I remember this like yesterday, the first time we heard that. Eris lost his mind when we first heard that.
I lost my mind when
we kept rewinding. We would tape these shows. I would rewind it just to listen to it. I didn't care about some episodes sometimes.
Man,
it was just
Jamie changed the game with like what? Are you serious?
You know what?
Stop playing.
You know what, Keisha? You know what we're going to do? We're going to give Jamie freaking Foxx his flowers because that man
absolutely
is the GOAT entertainer. And when it comes to music, that first album is now getting its flowers.
Mm-hmm.
The Infatuation album.
Yep.
1994.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That whole album is the epitome of 90s R&B in the early 90s. Mm-hmm. That whole album sounds like it's early 90s. It feels like it's early 90s.
Jamie. Yeah, we definitely. That's what I'm saying, man. I was like, I can't remember off the top of my head what season, but I know what the whole song. I know what it is. I know.
There's actually an extended version. I don't know if you remember. Flowing. He says something in the beginning of the theme song. Like there were some episodes where they would actually play the whole thing and not the shortened version. Flowing, and it goes right into that's all I need. The simple thing. My family.
I loved when they did that. They played the entire. Yeah.
My favorite girl, my rocks, my world. And between the early 90s and the early 2000s, there were so many good theme songs.
Because Martin's best one was with Take 6. I'm the man.
Yeah, that was.
And it's
yeah.
And then that was Mark Kibble. Like I always say, it's so unfair how good the singer he is.
Like, please stop playing. Please.
And let's not start with hanging with Mr. Cooper, because that first piece we started with Vogue was raw. That junk was.
And
I
I
like
used
both
to
of them.
love hanging with Mr. Cooper.
I mean, both of them actually were raw. You're right. You're right, Ashton.
Got to give it up for the brother.
You got it going down. Cooper. Gonna tear the house down. That old girl did.
You better sing, Ashton.
I'm a hero. Ain't no shadow of doubt.
You better sing.
I just watched a lot of TV as a kid and teenager. So.
We all did. We ain't had no internet.
Oh yeah, Ashton.
All you had was TV shows.
Hey, Ashton, let's tell Kay our favorite rock music was Ron Wasserman making all the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger songs.
Yes,
all of them by himself.
Go Power Rangers
with MIDI guitar. That was not real guitar. That was MIDI. He MIDI the guitar and played those solos.
Go Power Rangers,
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
That had an extended version, didn't it?
Yeah, it definitely had an extended version. And all the ones on the show. Go Green Ranger, go. What was the one? Fight. All those, man. All those, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
on the 5-4-1. On the 5-4-1. 5-4-1.
Because Disney was like a big Kids Incorporated K-I-D. Did y'all have you ain't have cable, so you ain't definitely have.
I mean,
well, I'm pretty sure you watched Mickey Mouse Club when you was little.
Of course, because Kids Incorporated came on right before Mickey Mouse Club came on. K-I-D-S-O, looks like we made it. The Kids Incorporated.
It's so funny that you forget a show as a child, or you watch kind of when you was a child, but then when you get older and you like it's back on social media and like you see clips, you're like, dang, I totally forgot about the show. You remember Roundhouse on Nickelodeon?
See, no, I don't.
You remember Roundhouse?
I didn't watch Nickelodeon. I wasn't a Nickelodeon kid. I was a Disney kid, a Disney Channel kid.
You need to go back and look at some clips on YouTube, because at the end of the episode, the whole cast, it was a cast 3 times more than like all that. And at the end of the show, they were like a choir and they sung the theme song at the end.
Yeah, I never seen an episode of all that.
Old girl that sung on "You Can Lean on Me" by Kirk Franklin in New Nation.
Oh yes.
Open up your heart and say. She was on that Roundhouse show.
Hey.
Crystal Lewis.
Crystal Lewis. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yep. She just had different colored hair. Yeah, she just had different colored hair back then, but she was young. Yeah.
Speaking of which, Mary J. Blige, she had a verse on that. And that ad lib, I can see your tears, yeah. That was smooth when she did.
I forgot she did have a verse.
See your tears, you turn and walk away.
What was her verse? Now there's a girl searching for her father. No, that was
father and a friend.
Man, this would turn into a mix of Mary J. and because I'm still thinking of sitcoms like Sister, 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 Sister.
I got my own mind. I do my own style in my own time.
Now everybody sees how different we can come to be.
We really was spoiled. That's why we're so musical, because because between that, all that. Ashton,
half and half. I loved their intro. Girlfriends, loved it. Girlfriends,
they're the thick and thin. Although I never watched that show, but it's my girlfriends, my girlfriends.
I mean, that came on UPN, so that was my mom's favorite show.
Girlfriends.
Yeah. And half and half came on UPN too, so that's how.
Half and half, 1-on-1. B Slade produced that track.
Period.
Yeah. Charles the B Slade, he produced that. with and he has Shanice singing on there too.
Now we're having fun. That run at the end. Yeah, that was nice.
Period. And then the Wayans brothers, of course.
When they had that Tribe Called Quest, the first season. Nice.
Relax yourself. Relax yourself. But then you had the Marlon Wayans produced beat on the second theme song. Dun, 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 dun,
Yes.
That was his beat. He made at somebody's crib. I never knew that. That's why it sounded the way it did. I was like, why does it sound like some mechanical
cheesy stuff?
Acid doll. There was a doll called Acid back in the day. Yeah. Some acid type 2.5. Like,
wow.
Like,
I'm crying.
TV
shows, they don't make them like they used to. Because I still watch the Golden Girls just for those little points.
I can't do it.
Some chords.
Okay, I can't do it. I can't do it. Thank you.
You know what I'm talking about too.
See, I can't listen to happy
listen.
I get emotional. I can't do it. I could barely do Step by Step theme song too, because that was like
I love it. I love that one.
Day by day.
We'll make it
better the second time.
It's something with me about happy chords. Happy chords make me emotional. So when I hear "Thank you for being a friend, traveling down the road and back again," it just sounds so happy, and I can't take it. I need dark, soulful chords. I can't do the happy ones.
To piggyback off of what KP was saying, the Step by Step theme song, that orchestral ending.
All right, cut off copyright. You get 30 seconds, and then we go.
Fair use.
Like
fair
what?
Use.
That's what
fair
I'm
use.
saying. Like what?
Fair use after 1976.
Fair use after 1976 is crazy.
No, there actually is that. And I'm actually gonna put that. I'm gonna put that down in the ticker. Have that going.
Okay, yeah. Put the little caption down there. Yeah. And it goes
but like
right.
Those transitions. That's like from scene to scene on the Golden Girls. What? Them chords give me every time. I be in a full weep. Like,
hey man, all them little like in and outro music instrumentals. Like to me, the guys that produced Family Matters, some of that junk was funky as a mug. Mm-hmm. Some of that stuff was funky. They would produce these tracks.
What's the theme song to Family Matters? I see the faces, but I can't think of the song.
As days go by. It's the original. Check this. The original Family Matters theme was "What a Wonderful World" by Louis Armstrong.
It was the original.
On season 1, episode 1. Then shout out to Jesse Frederick, because he's saying that theme song, the one for Step by Step and Full House. That was him.
Yeah, Jesse Frederick. He needs his flowers because he really shaped theme songs in the 90s.
Oh yeah. Seems like all was lost, but to be the future, have to pay the cost.
You know, would there ever be? Same time around. It's like the chord progressions are crazy. Oh my god!
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I like what I like was the mixture between like a rock and a soulful sound. It was like such a fusion and a hybrid with these pretty strings. All those theme songs had like a rock guitar, pretty strings, like a soulful groove and soulful chord progressions. It was like those 5 elements. You know what I'm saying?
Now this is a story all about how my life got turned upside down, and I like to take a picture and just sit right there.
I'll tell you how.
From a town called Bentley.
And that was another one with the next extended one.
Yeah, it was extended. Just like Living Single was extended as well.
Period. Like what? Like we
first
really
class, drinking orange juice out of a champagne glass. Is this how the people in Bel Air live life? I'm thinking this might be all right. That's the extended version, yeah.
Man, wow. And so, and this is just TV shows. We're not gonna even get into movie soundtracks, dog. Like
crazy.
what?
Yeah, we gonna have to put that in our back pocket. Save that one for later.
Are you kidding me? Because
you trying to go down a rabbit hole at this point.
That not like what there
90s,
was no
90s is the only era where you get a soundtrack for a movie and actually listen to it like it's an actual real album from a real artist.
Exactly, because it was. Because that Above the Rim sound.
Above the Rim, More Money soundtrack.
Goodbye. Waiting to Exhale.
Oh yeah,
all of this.
My mom had that Wait
to Exhale album. Soul Food, so freaking good, bro. I used to love Thin Line Between Love and Hate. I had that on a cassette tape, and I was like 12 years old. Man, what? Man, that Thin Line.
Love Jones, that was killing too.
Love Jones was great.
Well,
Brown Sugar was great, but they don't put the Brown Sugar song that's at the end on the dang on soundtrack, and that pissed me off.
Right.
I did not like that because that's the best song on there. The track was amazing.
Well, let's give flowers to Prince. Yeah. Let's give flowers to Prince because he didn't start the soundtrack craze, but he like revolutionized it with Purple Rain. Because real talk, Purple Rain is one of Prince's albums, but it is the soundtrack to the movie.
It's the soundtrack to the movie, yes. And that's crazy.
It's the actual soundtrack to the movie.
Mm-hmm. You right. Man, that's crazy.
It's wrong,
These
man.
kids will never know.
We might get backstage passes to her next show in a city near us.
Okay, period. I didn't like this last album she did, but the whole concert is live.
She's just trying to stay relevant. I don't blame her.
Which I didn't know, because Rex was playing for it, actually. And it was like a whole 2-hour show, and she did all her hits, plus the new one. I was like, I didn't even realize she had a new album out, but I didn't like it. She made it in, like, the UK, in London or whatever. And I was like, I ain't feeling it.
You are hilarious.
It's a heritage act. Like, real Mary J. Blige fans aren't going to care for new music from her. Not at this point in her life. I don't think so.
Yeah, no. She done built her own.
Yeah. And you know what?
Own cocoon of fan base.
You know what? The stigma with black artists versus white artists, and how white artists' fan base, especially rock bands, can come out with an album every year and nobody cares because it's just that they love that band so much. But we're the type where, like, Mary J. Blige makes banging albums from 92 to about 2006. And after that, we don't really care anymore about whatever she made after that. We just want to hear the songs between that era, And that's a big thing. I even went to a Babyface concert years ago, and he had just had an album come out. This was like 6-7 years ago, maybe even longer than that. And he had just came out with a new album, and he did all his old hits, even ones like normally written for other artists. And at the end of the show, he said, "Can I do this one new song? Can you guys let me do this one new song?" And it kind of made me cringe a little bit because it was like he had to
beg,
say it for people to be like, "Oh, it's okay, do your new song."
Yeah.
And he said
Black people are very nostalgic people.
Yes.
We live in nostalgia. That, I would say, is probably the biggest core difference between us and white people. We live in nostalgia. We live for that. And so it's just like that's the only difference that I can say is like, just like we doing with these TV shows. Yeah. Like, it's the same thing. Or these movies or whatever. And Jamie is still acting and whatever, but we're always going to refer back to, back then,
what modern show can you say actually has a banging theme? I can't think of one.
No show. Yeah. They don't even put vocals on TV shows anymore.
Yeah, they don't even technically really make.
And they do.
TV show intros.
Like I said, I had put this on my stories a couple of weeks ago because I really love the morning show. That's on Apple TV. They have the Nemesis as their song. But now, you can skip intros. A lot of times people are going to skip intros where we were forced to watch them back in the day, and that's how we learned them and stuff. But the Nemesis on the morning show, fire. I was like, this is one of the best songs on a show that I've heard in a long time.
I was a little disappointed. I ain't gonna hold you. I was a little disappointed when they didn't kind of utilize the original and maybe remake it for the new Bel Air TV series. They just used
I ain't
some
even watched
logic
it.
patch.
My sister loves it, but I haven't watched it yet. The new season. I mean, the new version. I don't know. Some things I just don't want touched, I guess. Even though I heard it's really good, I can't do it.
I can't remember what they're coming out with that's like a sequel. They just keep coming out with stuff like spinoffs and stuff.
Did Everybody Hates Chris have one? All I remember is Everybody Hates.
Yeah, they did. Marcus Miller actually produced a lot of the music on that show.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And that show was funny. Like the bully Caruso, like he got on my nerves. So
you're hilarious.
Then Chris's teacher, she was a racist. Talk about Chris. Now I know it might be hard with all the half brothers and sisters you have at home.
Half brothers and sisters is crazy, bro.
Yeah, get out of here, bro.
Bro, that's so funny.